Hey, welcome back to Tuner Vision. Been a while, but I got a problem with the car. I want to show you what I thought of to rectify it. You can see from this gap here that the two molded in bolt tabs have broken off. Broke off the two studs on that side and two studs on this, and the big exhaust holding it up. You see that tape doesn't work for very long. So what we're going to do is take some 16th inch thick 2-inch angle steel and cut a bracket that fits the lower two bolt holes behind the license plate. I'll remove this since obviously it's blocking it. And it'll go under this tab here, this upper lip you see on the top of the bumper cover. And it'll be cut to fit flat under the tail light, and then come up about here, roughly, a little above where these two little Preston bolt bosses are under here, and that will turn the license plate into a stressed member with all four bolts holding the weight equally in the center. Two studs on each side will hold that, so it should take a lot of the weight off of it. About 2/3 anyway, I estimate. So first we're going to have to make a template out of poster board. Poster board being 22 by 28 inches, so the bracket will be 28 inches long, and that works out about 2 inches longer than I was figuring for anyway, so that's even better yet. And being a 16th inch thick, it shouldn't warp or bend under load like aluminum would. You still got air coming under here and hitting the back and underneath and all of that. So you need something that's stiff but not ridiculously heavy, and the 16th inch steel should just about do it. So let's head inside and make the template. Howdy, finally got another camera and tripod to finish shooting this video to make a new bracket with this template here to hold the bumper cover up, because you might be able to see under here where it had some tabs cut out of the fiberglass with a hole, and you put the screws in, and that lasted a couple of years and they snapped. So we're going to use the two bolt holes behind the license plate here that don't line up with these to hold the bracket that's going to be riveted inside the bumper cover here, so that I can also put screws through here into the plate that's bolted onto the body behind the plate to make the license plate and the bracket itself a stressed member assembly to hold this up. We're also going to sand down that styrofoam piece that goes behind this thing to reestablish the rear crush zone, because it won't fit this particular bumper cover. It's close to stock but not exact. So we basically have to line this up as best we can and try to get this cut to match this upper curve here, because it's going to go under here with this tab I'm going to cut out of angle steel. Kind of hard to imagine, but a pair of barber shears comes in handy here. It's sort of like machining metal parts for a car. Grind, check, and grind some more. And we'll have to keep trying to
burnish the edge here. In other words, use the rounded part to kind of bend it down a mite, so you can sort of see where it needs to be cut. We will also have to take into account the thickness of this fiberglass, which is maybe 4 or 5 layers tops. And I still had to chop this thing into 6 pieces and resection it and glass it back together to get it to fit to start with. So yeah, when you're doing body kits like this, you better count on doing a little chopping and sectioning to get the whole thing to fit in the stock location. I just gotta trim this edge right here. I don't want it to stick out too far that way, because you don't have a lot of room right here on this upper edge of the lip to cut. And here you got a little leeway, but right here you got nothing, so be careful. It's got to fit as exact as you can and around back here and in this curve right there. Doing body work on a car is a lot like barbecue or brewing beer. It's done when it's done. Patience, patience, patience. Let's see what that looks like. This duct tape always leaves a little bit of goo on there, which sort of helps a little bit, because I can stick it down right there to kind of play around with it. Hit a bit of a crease right there, so we can see about where we need to make. Make the initial cut. Get all that whatever we can. Make the initial cut and then just turn it back to it looks like it's going to fit, and we can start transferring the dimensions to a piece of angle steel. Now, since I don't have a plasma cutter like my friend Pete over at Southwest Rod and Custom, I'm going to have to use a Dremel with a little tube of them cutoff wheels, which do not last long. I haven't had to modify the mounting lug to use them things so that they wouldn't shatter as easy. I'll show you that when the time comes. Okay, I'm trying to get this, by the way, roughly like that, just centered back here. See my little center line there, so you can kind of line it up. Okay, that's pretty close. Just trim it looks like I need to trim behind my black line then. That should be darn close. That's about 16th inch thick by 2-inch angle steel, by the way. So I thought it would be sturdier to use that than a piece of angle aluminum, which would be lighter, but wouldn't take as much of a beating, not being as hard a material.